I'm really talking about a type of legislation which is going to have profound effects on the next 100 or 200 or even 1,000 years of human development from now. It's the idea is about the future of data, the future of our minds, the future of all the information that exists, everything digitally, including our RDNA, our DNA, including our viral structures, our bacterial structures, including our thought processes, including our interests and wants, our trades, our economics, our relationships, our telephone numbers, our access to our loved ones, and our memories and our memory backups. This is going to be really the future. And in order to structure such an important law, one needs to go to the intellectual, the cultural, the spiritual, and the psychological antecedents to this law. So when we talk about data law, we're also talking about a deep knowledge of the foundations of civilization and the religious and cultural foundations and imagery of civilization. And so I draw the importance to the historicity or the historical literature of the Bible and the first ideas implanted in the biblical thinking. And in that, it describes, even in the first few chapters of Genesis, that the individual is the expression of the divine. B'Tselem Elohim, in the image of God, the individual, male and female, were created. And in this very idea, I am constructing a future for an ethical, a religious future for humanity, for the next stage in human development, where it is based on information, but based on individualized information, highly individualized information, and in a format where the individual and the wants of the individual, and afterwards the satisfaction of the individual are primary, and that the function of state or king or apparatus are secondary. And I believe that that idea should dominate future legislation in regards to personalized data. Let us be clever. Let us avoid the tragedies of the past. Let us use our experience that has been collected in writings and in ethics. Let us create a protocol which is equal for everybody, an open field, 360 degrees of potential maneuver for every individual, for every imagination, that they can function, guide, and within their hands, incredible instruments, tools, technologies, which will be able to create horizons that we cannot even imagine. One of the great obstacles to this is the fear that all of our knowledge can be stolen by other people or is in the hands of companies. Not only our data, but even our DNA. In the future and even now, our health and our well-being will be dependent on personalized medicine and the ability to encrypt our biological structures, our chemical structures, and to be able to be assisted by artificial intelligence to deal with bacterial disorders, with stomach, with growths, with bad health, and humanity will live far into the future. But the obstacle to this is that we are scared that our personalized information is going to be used and abused, whilst our wills, our dispositions as humans on a day-to-day level will be ignored. And the way to redress this is to ensure that there are laws which will provide and secure at the fountainhead of this process human will.